Hi, good evening, or should I say good night, to all my listeners who are tuned to this live video right now. As discussed earlier, my point number 2 spoke about me going through chapter 1 of the book and sharing the insights with you. And point number 3, me sharing the lyrics of the song by Buz Luhrmann, where sunscreen. The thing is, I think that chapter number 1, the insights will be shared tomorrow morning. Why? Because I want you to have a fresh start to the day, and right now I don't want you to hear me. I want you to listen to me. So, what you can do is you can just go ahead, close your eyes whenever you're retiring to bed. Because there's one thing which is shared by each and every motivational listener or speaker. Hi, Sanket Khandelwal. Thank you for watching. Sanj TJ is also watching. Thank you so much for watching. You people actually motivate me a lot to post videos, and it really works. Thank you so much for that. And what I'll do right now is I'm just suggesting you, once I'm done with this live video, thank you Rahul Singh for joining me. Once you're done with this live video, once I'm done with this live video, what you can do is just before you retire to bed, listen and just listen to each and every word of this song. It's not a song written by me. It is a song which was released in the year 1997, followed by 1999, and it's an amazing song. It was shared by a batchmate of mine in the year 2008 when I was doing my graduation second year, and I'll just stop and stop sharing my views on the song. I just want you to listen to the song. Thank you Shiven Kumar Mishra ji for joining. Thank you Ajinkya Gumte for joining, and thank you Gopal Shukla ji for joining me. And whenever you retire to bed, just listen to the lyrics. As I already mentioned in my earlier live video, that listen, not hear. Please listen. Close your eyes, listen to the lyrics, and retire to bed. Because before retiring to bed, you should have positive thoughts in your mind. You should have relaxed thoughts that relax your mind, that release your body, that relieve your body, and so that you can get rid of the oxytocins and have that positive energy before you sleep. Because your subconscious mind does work even if the conscious mind is asleep. There's a difference between deep sleeping and shallow sleeping. We'll discuss that sometime later. Thank you Sedatpal for watching. Now I'll just go ahead with the song, because otherwise this video will go on, and I don't want to waste your time just expressing my views on the song. So I'll go ahead with the lyrics. Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 1997, wear sunscreen. If I could offer you only one tip for the future, sunscreen would be it. The long-term benefits of sunscreen have been proved by scientists, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own meandering experience. I will dispense this advice now. Enjoy the power and beauty of your youth. Oh, never mind. You will not understand the power and beauty of your youth until they've faded. But trust me, in 20 years, you'll look back at photos of yourself and recall in a way you can grasp now how much possibility lay before you and how fabulous you really looked. You are not as fat as you imagine. Don't worry about the future, or worry, but know that worrying is as effective as trying to solve an algebra equation by chewing bubble gum. The real troubles in your life are apt to be things that never crossed your worried mind. The kind that blindsides you at 4 p.m. on some idle Tuesday. Don't do one thing every day that scares you. Don't be reckless with other people's hearts. Don't put up with people who are reckless with yours. Don't waste your time on jealousy. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. The race is long, and in the end, it's only with yourself. Remember the compliments you receive. Forget the insults. If you succeed in doing this, tell me how. Keep your old love letters. Throw away your old bank statements. Don't feel guilty if you don't know what you want to do with your life. The most interesting people I know didn't know at 22 what they wanted to do with their lives. Some of the most interesting people I know, the 40-year-olds, still don't. Get plenty of calcium. Be kind to your knees. You'll miss them when they're gone. Maybe you'll marry, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll have children, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll divorce at 40. Maybe you'll have children. Maybe you'll dance the funny chicken on your 75th wedding anniversary. Whatever you do, don't congratulate yourself too much or berate yourself either. Your choices are half chance. So are everybody else's. Enjoy your body. Use it in every way you can. Don't be afraid of it or what other people think of it. Read the directions, even if you don't follow them. Do not read beauty magazines. They will only make you feel ugly. Get to know your parents. You never know when they'll be gone for good. Be nice to your siblings. They are the best link to your past and the people most likely to stick with you in the future. Understand that friends come and go, but for a precious few, you should hold on. Work hard to bridge the gaps in geography and lifestyle because the older you get, the more you need the people you knew when you were young. Live in New York City once, but leave before it makes you hard. Live in Northern California once, but leave before it makes you soft. Travel. Accept certain inalienable truths. Prices will rise. Politicians will philander. You too will get old. And when you'll fantasize, and then you'll fantasize that when you were young, prices were reasonable, politicians were noble, and children respected their elders. Respect your elders. Don't expect anyone else to support you. Maybe you have a trust fund. Maybe you have a wealthy spouse. But you never know when either one might run out. Don't mess too much with your hair, or by the time you're 40, it will look 85. Be careful whose advice you buy, but be patient with those who supply it. Advice is a form of nostalgia. Dispensing it is a way of fishing from the past, from the disposal, wiping it off, painting over the ugly parts and recycling it for more than it's worth. But trust me on the sunscreen. Thank you so much. That was it as far as the song Sunscreen is concerned. I love the song. I remember, I can recollect it very clearly. There was a teacher of mine who suggested me, and there were few friends of mine who suggested me to become a host on a news channel because they felt I have a good diction, because they felt I could communicate or converse in a proper manner to my audience. I don't know whether I am capable of doing that. I'm trying to help myself. I'm trying to share my experience with you. And I really want you all to share your live videos to all the viewers, to each and every viewer. You never know when your efforts may actually count. You never know how you may inspire somebody. So please, I request you, please post your live videos. We are on to 192 plus members within 2 days of time, which means we have 192 fitness enthusiasts who are a part of this group, and we have 192 members, 193, 194 members and counting, who are ready to give you fitness tips and advice. For all those fitness enthusiasts, you can share your tips with each other. I'm already seeing people doing that. I'm seeing Seema Manish Krishna and Shashank Sisodia discussing and debating on certain issues. Please don't fight, but just you can agree to disagree, but be patient with whatever advice is being supplied to you. You may choose to accept it, you may choose to ignore it, okay? But let us keep it at let the conversation be on a healthy note, okay? That is my only request to you. And 194 fitness enthusiasts, let's keep the numbers rolling. Please give your advice. I will be posting my goal and my goal vis-a-vis my achievement for the day. I'm happy with whatever I could do during the day, and I will stretch a little bit to a limit that my body allows me to. You know, you should always exercise to an extent where your body pains a little. Why? Because if your body doesn't pain, which means your muscles are in a relaxed state, and if it's in a relaxed state, your exercise is not worth all the efforts that you're putting in. But the pain should not convert into cramps which go on for days and weeks and months. That is a concern. So if somebody is running 21 kilometers and you can't, don't do that right now. I am a 10 kilometers speed challenge pacer. I am not running 21 right now just because I am seeing very many people in my group that I have joined. Not my group, but another group that I have joined, which is one of the inspirations of me making this video. Most of them are running 21 kilometers. Now I am getting inspired, but that does not mean that I test my limits immediately. I will try to understand what my body is telling me. Vikas Agarwal, thank you for joining. Mithilesh Kumar, Lal Singh ji, Ajit Kumar Singh ji, Sid Atwal, Kopal Shukla ji, thank you so much for watching. So what I was telling you is that right now I'm at 10 and I want to play safe because I want to stay safe, because I want to report to my duties on a daily basis. I don't want to skip office because of my extremely exhausting routine, which is why I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. If you are feeling that there is some concern with the way I'm going ahead with my journey, please let me know. And it's not only about my journey, it is about each one of you's journey. It's about all of you who are watching the video. Please post your fitness routine. Please post your suggestions on diet, on exercises, on walking, on cardio, non-cardio exercises, whatever. I'm an obese, sharing my experiences. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in to this live video. Good night. Stay safe. Take care. I hope you have a deep sleep. Good night. Bye bye.